I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Central Valley. It's Nick and Brooke here with your announcements for October 16th, 2020.
Teachers, please send any updates or announcements that you may have to cvtv@centralvalleysd.net.
Attention all students. The first fundraiser of the year is the Chestnut Hill Candle Fundraiser. If you would like to participate, please go to Ms. McCracken or Ms. Kramer's room for a brochure and an order form. The order form and money, either cash or checks, are made payable to CVHS and are due back to Ms. McCracken or Ms. Kramer by Thursday, October 22nd.
If you're interested in earning volunteer hours, have a GPA of 85% or better, and you are available after school twice a week for 1 hour, please see Mrs. Jones for an opportunity to volunteer in the CV tutoring program.
Students, please send any throwback picture of you in a Halloween costume to cvtv@centralvalleysd.net.
That's all we have for you today, CV.
Now here's Alexa and Antonio with your sports.
Good morning, CV. It's Antonio and Alexa here with your daily sports.
Last night, girls soccer triumphed over Blackhawk with a score of 1-0. Goal was scored by Bree Petty.
The volleyball team also came out victorious over Blackhawk, winning 3-1. This win clinched them a spot in the playoffs. Way to go, girls.
The football team takes on Ambridge tonight away. Game will start around 7:30. Good luck to all the boys playing tonight.
That's all we have for you today, CV.
Now here's Carolyn and Chloe with a special segment on breast cancer awareness.
Good morning, CV. It's Carolyn and Chloe back with a segment for you on breast cancer awareness.
Breast Cancer Awareness is an annual campaign held every year throughout the month of October in order to increase awareness for breast cancer.
Breast cancer is formed when cells in the breast grow out of control and multiply faster than the body can handle. Symptoms may include new lumps on the underarm or breast, pain, swelling, or even changes in shape in those areas.
The most common tests women receive to test for breast cancer are X-ray-like screenings called mammograms. This is often the best way to confirm the cases for women or even catch early on development of the cancer cells.
Each year in the United States, more than 245,000 women are diagnosed with breast cancer, and more than 40,000 women die from the disease year-round.
However, breast cancer is now at the top of the most curable cancers list as long as it is caught early enough on.
Treatments vary from case to case since every person's diagnosis is not the same. Common treatments include surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation therapy, which are all used to decrease the size of the cancer-created tumors.
About 1 in 8 women born today in the United States will be diagnosed with breast cancer, and approximately 10% of those new cases are found in women younger than 45 years old.
To raise awareness for breast cancer, the pink ribbon is used as an international symbol to represent the cause. It represents the fear of breast cancer, the hope of the future, and the charitable goodness of the people who support the movement.
Organizations will promote this symbol on their brands to support the fundraising for the disease by selling products with the ribbon logo next to their company name. All the proceeds they make then are donated to breast cancer research centers to show they advocate for finding a cure.
Among our high school staff, we currently have some strong survivors of breast cancer. Chloe and I then had the chance to sit down with Ms. Roper and Ms. Brown to interview them about their survival stories. Hey CV, I'm here with Ms. Brown to interview her about her story. So, when were you diagnosed?
I was diagnosed in March of 2018.
Okay. And what forms of treatment did you receive?
So I had a surgery, and then they realized that they didn't get it all, so I had to have a second surgery. And then they took the samplings of the tumor and sent it away, so I had a lot of genetic testing done on it, and then that determined my form of treatment. And what I needed from there was just radiation, so I didn't have to have chemotherapy, so I was really lucky about that. And I had radiation in like 4 weeks, every day for 4 weeks. And then right now I take a pill, and I have to take a pill for 7 to 10 years, and that's just supposed to help prevent it from coming back.
Yeah. How long would you say the total process was?
So I was diagnosed in March, and my radiation was over like the beginning beginning of September. But all that genetic testing took a long time for the results to come back, so I think that's why it seemed to have taken that long for me since I've been eating chemo.
And did you learn anything throughout your process that you'd like to share?
Yeah, I mean, you learn a ton of stuff, right? You first realize how good people are. You know, like everybody just rallied around, and I had so much support from friends, from family, from coworkers. Everybody at the school was great. But the biggest thing I would say that I took away from it is that you need to share your story. Like some people are very private and don't like to talk about it, but the places I went, doctor's appointments, the hospital for radiation, so many people love to talk about their stories, and it helps you, first of all, to know you're not alone. And second of all, to know all these people are like, have something going on, right? And they're surviving and they're fighting and so I think that's the biggest takeaway is that when something happens to you, then use that and then be of service to others and help them, you know, if they're going through something too. So that's my biggest takeaway.
All right, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, CV, I'm here with Miss Roper to ask her about her story. So, when were you diagnosed?
I was diagnosed in June of 2017.
Okay. What forms of treatment did you receive?
I had the whole plethora. I had in my case, I had surgery first. I had it in both sides, 2 different kinds. And then I had chemotherapy, 2 different kinds of chemo. That lasted from October until March. And then I had a little bit of a break, and then I went on and had radiation until the end of June. So basically from June 2017 to June of 2018.
You had the whole
I
deal.
had the whole deal. I did.
And did you learn any lessons throughout your process that you'd like to share?
I'm not sure if lessons is quite the word I would use. I would have to say that I gained a perspective that every woman's journey is different. It's different for every woman's family, and it doesn't just affect women, it affects men as well, because men can get breast cancer just like women, but it does become a family issue. But I have to say that what worked for me was that I did share it with the students, because you were in class when I left every Thursday for treatment. And you know, it's different for everybody. There is no cookie cutter, if you will, manner in which one's treatment happens. There just really isn't. It's just different for everyone.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Breast cancer, just like any cancer, is a disease that can alter your life. As of now, there are no certain cures for all its forms, but as long as research continues, scientists will soon be able to find it.
That's all we have for you today on breast cancer, CV. Have a wonderful day.